Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, my YouTube channel, Eat Healthy, Get Rich and Drink Good Beer. So I have been in education sector for last 15-20 years, and every single time I have talked to students, the thing I really realize is they are so unaware of nutritious food. How easy is it to make that, and also they really lack financial knowledge. So let's say if you're having a Starbucks coffee every day with a cake, you have 4 or 5 pounds spending on this. So actually, you know what? Yes, it is nice, but I think you should invest them in some stocks because it's such a small amount of money. So I'm going to suggest you some penny stocks, which by the time you finish your education, it might pay your student loan. If you are not a student and an adult, it might help you pay off your mortgage. At the same time, you really enjoy nutritious food. So during the video, we will multitask. So in the meantime, stuff is cooking. I'm going to talk about the stock, and I'm also going to talk about the beer. So let's get started. The dish I'm cooking today is a simple dish composed largely of eggs. It's called bhurji. It's basically an Indian Punjabi dish. However, you can just think of it as a glorified scrambled egg. So the first thing I'm going to do is just warm up some oil, and I also add some cumin seeds. So this is olive oil. This is a really cheap one from Lidl. You can get from Aldi, Lidl, Tesco. It's not that expensive. It's only, I think, 3 pounds. So just a dash of that in a skillet at a very low heat. So I'm just going to show you how little I have added. So I'm going to slow cook. So it's only 5. It says half the speed. Just going to add some cumin seeds here. You can also add garlic. You can add some ginger, but I'm just gonna add a little bit of cumin seeds, and that's pretty much it. So slow heat, and they will infuse the really nice cumin seed into this oil. And in the meantime, that's hotting up. We can start our prep. So I'm putting 1 onion. By the way, guys, there is no rules. So I'm just using 1 onion here. You can actually use 2 onions if you want. I'm also using 1 tomato. So you know all these big people who advertise making dishes and stuff, they say, oh, everything has to be cut equal, everything has to be proportional. No, we are students, remember, and we will. I'm just going to give it a quick rinse here. So this cooking has no rules whatsoever. It basically utilizes the natural taste. Onion, you can eat it raw, yeah? So you don't have to. So I have actually not cut around the root. So I've just threw the root away. It's okay. All you need is a good serrated knife. So this one I got from Amazon. You need a chopping board. If you don't have a chopping board, doesn't matter. You can use the, let's say, the hostel kitchen. So I'm just gonna cut in the middle. Wash your fingers. So just cut it around like that. Turn it. Again, you can cut it fine. You can cut it long. You can cut it thin. It really doesn't matter, guys. Okay? So just don't go by these videos where people say, oh, you have to follow some rules. Let me show you something. If you want to chop things finer, so let's just keep this aside. And you can actually, in the end, just do this. Yeah? So you can actually chop as much fine as you want. Now, because I have chopped those fine, I better chop these fine as well. Anyways, guys, it really doesn't matter, okay, how you chop things. Most of these things are edible raw. Okay, this is optional. It's green chili. Again, I want to add it to the oil first. It's really optional. If you don't like green chili, that's fine, okay? You can skip this step. But I would advise you, given the current pandemic, it's really rich in vitamin C. It's packed with vitamin C, which is really good. Once again, there are no rules. I'm just chopping it slightly finer, and all of this goes. Guys, also always have a container so that you don't have to go to dustbin. Okay, so this chili goes in again in the oil. So all of that oil is going to infuse, absorb all this vitamin C and the heat. So again, very little oil here, guys, and just a tiny amount of cumin, tiny amount of chili. Okay, in the meantime, I'm just going to increase the speed. I'm just going to heat it high because onions are ready. In the meantime, I'm just going to give it maybe one minute. Okay, so the first penny stock which I would like to introduce is this ticker symbol GAXY. It's called GAXY. It's a software and a hardware company. It's less than a penny, I think, at the moment. I am invested in it. I am not a financial advisor. This video is for entertainment purposes only. So do your own due diligence. But I think this company has huge potential. It's under a penny, so your Starbucks money or a cake money. Just gonna add the onions as well. So just gently break these down a little bit. One thing you can do to these to get these onions cooked quick is add some salt. So let's see if I have some salt. I'm just going to use rock salt. You can use any type of salt. Okay. So just no rules here, guys. There's no rules to my cooking. So just few scribbles, and that's pretty much it. Salt will result in release of water. It's a dehydrating agent, and that will help. Because we are using very low amount of oil, so it will help in actually proper cooking here. Okay, so in the meantime, those onions are cooking. I'm just gonna have a quick wash of this tomato. You can actually add garlic if you want. You can add green pepper. You can add red pepper. These are all optional. I'm just going to keep it very basic. I know all the students are in a hurry, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this. Okay, so I was talking about that penny stock, which was GAXY. You can actually get it on Trading 212. So for students who don't invest, and for adults, I'm just going to add these as well. So for students who don't invest, you can actually open a Trading 212 account. I'll leave a link to the description. If you use that link, you'll get £100 worth of free shares. It's coffee money, guys. It's by the time you graduate, this money will grow. So believe me, okay? So that's the penny stock done. GAXY. Do your own due diligence. I think that's a good company. So I had already, just to save time, because time is very important, I have already broken 3 eggs here. This is the 4th one. It's a small egg. Again, there are no rules, guys. You can put 4 eggs, you can put 3 eggs. I'm just gonna give it a quick swirl, but again, you can break these eggs straight into the mixture over there. That's fine, okay? So now this is ready. I'm just gonna add a few spices here. So this is almost ready. I'm just gonna decrease the heat here. I'm gonna show you a trick. If you feel like, so little bit of ground cumin, just a sprinkle, little bit of ground turmeric, little bit of ground coriander. There's no rules, guys, remember, and there's a little bit of garam masala here, okay? Very, very gentle, because we have using so little oil. I'm just going to use a sprinkle of water, okay? So just a sprinkle of water in the center, and that's pretty much it. So the water will turn into a boiling water, and it will cook all the spices. And here we go. It's just going to increase the heat. Again, guys, there's no rules. Always remember, cooking is simple, cooking is easy. You can skip many of those spices I've just told. And yeah, it's all the cooking which I will teach you over next coming months will be no rules, okay? We don't really conform to rules. We're gonna be rich, guys. We're gonna eat healthy. We're gonna study hard. All these amino acids will help you prepare for your exams. And I think I am almost ready to add my eggs to it. So again, eggs will touch the bottom pretty quick, so we have to move quick here. Just added those, and I'm just gonna quickly. So it's the same idea, you know. It's gonna skip at the bottom, so you just do this action. I've just used a very basic equipment here. I have not really used anything fancy, and you just keep doing this because the eggs sticks at the bottom, and you will see how quickly this will turn into something amazing. Oh, by the way, guys, this company I was talking to, penny stocks, you don't think about financials, okay? So they will not have an amazing balance sheet or anything, okay? They will have debt. But the reason I like this company is because of the management. So when you are investing in penny stocks, you have to think about the management. The COO, Megan, she's pretty amazing. She keeps all the investors informed. I really like this company. Again, do your own due research. I'm not a financial advisor. This is entertainment purposes only. So here we go, guys. So this is now ready. You can eat this in a burger bun. You can throw cheese onto a burger bun. You can apply margarine on a burger bun. You can eat this with rotis, which are available in Tesco or if you can make it from your own. This is done, guys. So I'm just gonna always let the food rest for a few seconds. This is very quick meal, very nutritious. You have your tomatoes, you have your onions, you have your eggs for proteins. Eggs contain good cholesterol, which is very important. The lipid bilayer of every cell in your body needs that good cholesterol. Okay, guys, so this is almost ready. And the last thing of this video, drink responsibly. What I would like to do is introduce a beer, which I think most of you have already drank. This is Brewdog's Elvis Juice. I really like this company. Punk IPA, this is what I wanted to do today, but Tesco ran out of Punk IPA, so I really like the owner, James Watt. Amazing entrepreneur. Look what he did to advertise this. This is Brewdog Elvis Juice IPA, India Pale Ale. This is an entrepreneur when the Brits were taking goods out of India and bring to Britain. The ships used to come. The ships used to come with goods, but when the ships were going back to India, they were empty. But it took almost a month or more than a month. So every time the beer was going stale. So a clever entrepreneur from London actually added more hops into it that increased the strength of the beer, and also it preserved the beer for a long journey. So cheers to all of you. Here's to nice 2021. So as I said, this is now ready. Can you show? There we go, guys. It's a very simple dish. It's almost ready. So taste test, guys. I have put very little salt on this. I've always said to people that please never ever put more salt. Again, it's not really a good idea to have too much salt in your diet. So always you can add the salt later on. Salt is really good for cooking. As we grow, all of us grow, I'll teach you how to cook various chicken-based dishes, beef-based dishes. It's just a start. This is a quick and easy, something you can do in your hostel. I'm gonna taste it, and actually it goes really well with this beer. The cumin is amazing. The green chili, the head is amazing. You can add salt, you can add more pepper, black pepper if you want. But this is my first YouTube video, and I hope, cheers to 2021. I hope you guys will learn a lot with me and actually get rich, get healthy, drink good beer. Thank you.